And good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb. This is the Belated Reviewer. And it's been a while since I've been able to upload anything here on my channel. But let me talk about my thoughts if one of you guys would like to get into model kit building, particularly about getting into Gunpla or Gundam plastic model kits. Now, it can be a bit overwhelming as there are a lot of kits to choose from, a lot of grades in the Gunpla fandom that you can start with. But just to give it my 2 cents, I would suggest that if you want to already start with a couple of good kits with just the right size, the right detail, and still gives you the option of customizing it by painting it as you would want it or making it as anime accurate as possible, then I suggest you start with the master grade. I have just built an 100 or 1/144 scale high grade. Once I've built a couple of high grades. Again, in 1/100 scale, and I mostly prefer the master grade level or class of the Gunpla building community. Now, as I was saying, you should start with the master grade. It does say master grade, but as pointed out by one YouTuber who showed how complex building the Yamato battleship by Tamiya, Gunpla isn't that hard actually. It's just overwhelming if you take it at face value and just look at it from afar. But it's quite an easy hobby to get into. And mind you, it is a rabbit hole. Alright, now, as you can see here, I have two of these master grade kits. They are, of course, in 1/100 scale, and they are again in master grade. They've got the details that you would want in the model. This is done right out of the box. No panel lining, no paints, nothing whatsoever, and I'm not that great of a builder, so there's gonna be a lot of nub marks, so the places where the parts were connected to the runners or screws. Anyway, if you're going to get into Gunpla, I did suggest you get into the master grade. Start with the master grade line. I mean, the pieces aren't that small, it'll be a bit more easier for you to build it. Also, alternately, you can also go with the Full Mechanics 1/100 scale line, or the Reborn 100, or RE/100. Now, again, if you're going to the master grade line, I would suggest these two wonderful kits, if you can find them. They're a bit old, but Bandai has reissued them over the years. My model, actually, this is a 2001, or these two are 2001 models, which are still easily available, more or less. Now, what we have here on the left, this is the Master Gundam, and on the right we've got the God Gundam, or G Gundam, from the G Gundam series. These are, for me, are the two core mobile suits of that series, excluding, of course, the Devil Gundam, which they only released in the high grade 1/144 scale. It's a very big kit, so if they made it into a 1:100, Might be a bit bigger even than the Perfect Xeon. Alright, so again, I would suggest you guys start with the Master Grade with these two kits. Let me just bring the camera over so you can get a bit of a better look. And so I usually display them in a vanilla pose, but I wanted to be a bit more, I wanted the kits to be a bit more dynamic here. So here's the Master Gundam, posing like a master with arms akimbo, standing straight as hell. I would have wanted him to be mounted on the higher bracket, but I haven't super glued the joint for the clamp or the clip, so can't support this weight. By the way, the stand that I'm using here with the brackets, with the clear brackets and the full wood panel, this is from my Dawson figures. And now here's the titular mobile suit for G Gundam, which is of course the God Gundam. It's a bit too bright, but there. You can see some of it there. It's got the standard blue, red, and white, and yellow color scheme, reminiscent of the original RX-78-2. And you can see most of the joints are engaged for the God Gunpla. Anyway, those are my final thoughts. If you really want to get into Gunpla, these two kits right here, they're your best bet to start with. And they don't have much decals, so you can also have fun or have more fun and less stress about the decals. Anyway, this is a belated reviewer. Hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, keep your mad hats on. Peace out.